Well, what seems to be the issue today?
Well, I've been feeling a little bit depressed lately.
So do you know why you're feeling this way?
Well, I have a C in English right now, and my English group is full of idiots.
Okay. So just one small thing, what does your keyboard look like? I think I know what the problem is.
Hey guys, I'm Simulator Tech, and today I'm going to be modding this keyboard to look, sound, and feel a whole lot better. Now this build is extremely special to me because I'm going to be giving it to a close friend of mine who I've known since we were around 1 or 2 years old. He's an awesome person and he really likes One Piece. More on that later. Now all the parts for this board are coming out of my wallet and I don't have a lot of money to pull from for these projects. So LTC graciously sent a Nimbleback NB681 for me to use for this build. It's a plastic 65% board for I believe $55, but they sent me a code for you guys to use that will get you 10% off when you buy it. It's only valid until October 31st, so if you've been thinking about getting this board, be sure to do it soon and use this code for a sweet discount. Now this keyboard has a ton of really cool features. It actually has 2 USB ports on the back which you can use for like your mouse or stuff on your desk. It has some pretty nice RGB that you can adjust with their software, and it's fully hot swappable with 3 and 5 pin switches. It uses north facing hot swap sockets, which means that if you're planning to use cherry profile keycaps, you should look for some long pull switches. Now, the best part about this keyboard is this detachable frame. I'm gonna do some really cool stuff with it later in the video. Anyways, let's get modding. First, I'll remove the keycaps. This board comes with some Chinese brand red switches which are not great, but I'm going to switch them out later. Here's the detachable frame, and now I'll remove the switches. The stabilizers the board comes with are plate mounted and they aren't the best, but they're really tight in the plate so there's no need for the band-aid mod. I did clip the feet and lube them with dielectric grease and they sound okay. This board is tray mounted, so to disassemble it I need to remove 6 screws. Upon removing the PCB and plate assembly, you can actually see that there's foam in the case. It's kinda thin, but for this price that's a huge plus. I'm gonna just leave it in there this time. Now we can remove the PCB from the plate, and dude, there's plate foam. This will really help in reducing the pinging from the steel plate it comes with. For this build, I'm going to tape mod the PCB for a better sound. In more expensive boards, you generally don't do this mod, but for this board it definitely helps get rid of the plasticky case noise. The same goes for the PE foam mod, which I also did. Now I'll just reassemble the PCB and plate and drop in the stabs. Now the switches I decided on for this build are some lubed and filmed Jwick blacks. I had them laying around and I wasn't using them, so I decided they would be really good for this build. They're a solid budget option and I would definitely recommend them. Now I'll drop the assembly into the case and throw on the keycaps. Now since I'm pretty broke at this point, I'm gonna reuse the keycaps it came with, but with some black modifiers from various other boards I had. Now you're probably thinking, Simulator Tech, what does One Piece have to do with any of this? The first part is this spacebar I got from Amazon. It has the silhouettes of some One Piece characters on it, which is why I added the black keycaps. Finally, the best part, the top case. Let me throw some stickers on it and whoa!
Together we will find everything that we're looking for. One Piece.
I really hope my friend enjoys this build. Thank you LTC for sending this board out, and thank you guys for watching. Bye!